Hello, it's George Kaiho of Jettison in Dallas, Texas. On this video, I'm going to show you how to make a Manhattan Jettison style. Let's start with pick your favorite fancy glass and fill it up with ice and make it chill. In a mixing glass or a larger vessel, you're going to do the same. You're going to put ice in it to chill down the glass, except the ice I use is a little bit special. Instead of regular water, I use a very high mineral content water. In this case, I'm using a water called Crazy Water number 4. It has one of the highest mineral content for a natural water in the United States. And I picked this up. You can buy at a local store in Dallas, Texas, like Cox Market, my neighbor. And then I freeze this to make a crazy ice. The reason I'm doing this is it's about the texture. So when the cocktail gets mixed and you stir it in the glass, you're mixing the cocktail, you're chilling it down, but you're also adding water to the cocktail. So the dilution, of course, is as a result that your cocktail will eventually be watered down. It's one of the points. But if you use a crazy water or a highly mineral content water, this water that's get added to your cocktail, it's thick. So your mouthfeel changes to where you sip it. It is watered down, but it keeps the texture as if it wasn't watered down. So I'm doing it for the texture. Right, now the mixing glass is properly chilled. You check by if it's frothy or not. But frothy. Alright, I'm gonna start building your cocktail. Starting with bitters, Angostura Bitters and Regan's Orange Bitter number 6. Bam, bam. And then your main ingredient will be Kings County Bourbon. Kings County is a whiskey distillery based in Brooklyn. It is the first whiskey distillery within New York City after Prohibition. Really good product. It's not my normal spirit to make my Manhattan. It's called George Jettison. Except I often blend it with other stuff. They make a lot of different products. They're all really good. I highly recommend this brand. Your vermouth is going to be Dolin Rouge, which is pretty basic. It's very light style. The reason I picked this is because its lightness will not overpower the whiskey, because Manhattan is, after all, a whiskey cocktail. It is, to me, it is a different way to enjoy whiskey, so you don't want to overpower the whiskey. Right, I'm gonna stir roughly about 40 to 50 times. Make sure the cocktail is properly diluted, except you're using crazy ice, so it's going to be thicker texture. Right, it's ready. And then I'm going to strain it into the glass. And then for the garnish, I'm doing 2 things. One will be a cherry, and another one is going to be the orange. So I'm going to use a knife and cut a pretty big size, like a round size. And you can cut have the white part into, and then you'll get some sort of a lighter match. And then you're gonna burn the skin a little bit, and then after you burn the skin, you're gonna keep your fire going, and then you're gonna release the oil into the cocktail. This is gonna put the oil into the cocktail and also releases some fire that gets burnt. The oil gets burnt from the fire. It's called flamed orange peel. It gives up a nice toastiness. All right, ready? 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, 3. Bam. You can pretty much only do it once, maybe twice. So make sure you don't mess up. All right, so the orange peel is in. I don't put it into the cocktail. I just use the oil, and then I'm gonna garnish it with cherries, special cherry. Same thing with the old-fashioned video. You don't want to make your cocktail sweet with the syrup that's in the that's with the cherry. So rinse it off, and then you gotta put it into the cocktail. The cherry is sweet, so over time it is gonna little by little add sweetness to the cocktail. But I took out the syrup, so it's not gonna make it sweet right away. It's just like a gradual change of flavor, which is very cool. All right, now it's done.